has the shaft going through the pump, and the other end is driving the water pump. So there are two oil shaft seals in this kit. In case you need only these, the shaft is 15 millimeters and the outer diameter is 24 millimeters, and this ball bearing here is 6302. This is a standard size bearing. These are the rollers, and there are 10 of those, and there is one pin. It is also very important to replace this seal over here. It is included in this kit. This lip on this seal is pushed very flat, and if it leaks, then the shaft seals can't hold the oil in. Just make sure that your mating surfaces are smooth enough for this seal. This is quite thick, and it allows quite rough surface to be sealed. And now this oil seal is in place. I'm not sure which one they intended to be used on this side, but I used that one. They are the same size. And now there is some grease to lubricate the lips of the oil seal. And next I'm going to install the shaft with the bearing. Now the shaft is there, and the pin must be over there. And next I am going to install this piece, and it is important to put some oil on those surfaces. And next I am going to put this in there. This has some degree of wear, but I can't feel this, so it shouldn't matter. And next, this is to be installed, and if I remember correctly, this has this small mark over here, and I think it should be facing towards the drive pulley. But first I have to install the parallel key back. The next part to be installed is this, and this also has a tiny mark over there, but the pin pretty much defines the position of this part. It fits in there very nicely. And the last piece to be installed is this rear plate, and it also has the bearing for the rear of the pump, and this is a simple journal bearing. And the next part to be installed is this oil seal, and this is very important not to press this too far, because this is this kind of a seal, and if you push this too far, this part actually touches this surface and is compressed, and it shouldn't happen. The right level would be the edge of this machined surface over here. As you can see, I damaged my pump slightly when I was removing the shaft with the parallel key in place, and it chewed some material of this aluminium, but it shouldn't matter. I believe this is the correct position. One side is different. This has very much of this soft material, and I believe this is meant for this rougher surface on the cast iron part, and the smoother surface for this smoother aluminium part. Now it is proving quite difficult to get this lip of the shaft seal over this edge. This is very sharp edge, and I think I must use some plastic film over the shaft to get this piece to slide over there nicely. Now I found some plastic, and this is from a see-through window of a cardboard box, and I think this will do the trick. Now the pump is closed with the 4 6mm bolts. You might have to tighten these a little bit at the time, with the tightening the opposite sides at the time. And if you are using different material for the gasket, you really need to get the thickness right, and depending on the material, you might even have to re-tighten the bolts after some time. And finally, the coupling for the water pump drive is installed. This is just tight fit over the shaft. And at this stage, it would be really nice if your pump still turns. It should be fairly easy to turn it by hand. And there you go. The rebuild kit for the Land Rover Discovery 2 fits also to the 620 Ti, and if you manage to do this yourself. It will save you lots of money.